Extract from The Pact. A low mist hung over the fields, glowing eerily in the light of the full moon. In the distance, the city lights lit the night with an ambient orange glow. Stephanie watched the final minute to midnight tick down on her phone. At midnight, she began her incantation. "I command thee to rise from hell and grant my wish," she said, her voice barely more than a whisper in the silence of the night. She took a deep breath and in a slightly louder voice intoned, "I command thee to rise from hell and grant my wish," and once more, louder still, more confident, "I command thee to rise from hell and grant my wish." Absolutely nothing happened. Stephanie stood, her heart sinking and feeling like a complete fool, for 5 minutes before admitting defeat and turning towards where she'd parked her car. "Going somewhere?" asked a familiar voice. Stephanie swung back around, snapping her torch and illuminating Rachel's face. "How could you? Do you think this is funny?" she spat, feeling even more miserable and foolish than she had moments before. "Oh? You don't like this look? I thought you'd prefer it to my natural appearance." For a moment, Rachel's eyes flared, bright with flame. Stephanie gasped and staggered back a few steps, fear and panic evident in her face. "Perhaps you'd prefer if I looked like this." The air shimmered around the demon, and Ben was standing before her, his arms outstretched to either side as he spun in a slow circle. "No!" cried Stephanie, collapsing in on herself. "Please, don't." The air shimmered around him again, and a stranger stood before her, a knowing grin on his face. "And what may I do for a pretty young lady like you, Miss Stephanie Finnegan?" Stephanie started and tremulously asked, "How do you know my name?" "Your inner thoughts are very loud," he said. "I knew days ago that I would be called. Even we demons walk the earth from time to time and use the internet. I knew someone was searching. Then I knew it was you. The how really isn't important. Just know that we are fairly omnipotent and may even be considered benevolent at times if we are feeling in a good mood and are treated with respect." He gave a predatory smile. "Now, how about you tell me what it is you want?" Mouth dry, Stephanie choked down a swallow. I thought you said that my inner thoughts are loud. Do I need to tell you what I want?" "Tut, tut, Miss Finnegan. That's bordering